Hello ladies and gentlemen, hi guys and girls. The video that I'm going to show you today was actually supposed to be a video for Silly Builds Season 2, hint hint, Season 2 confirmed. But upon arrival of the cubes, I couldn't wait any longer, so I decided to build them right away. So you will maybe find some silly or stupid parts in the video, but don't take my word for it. For this project I had to get 6 stickerless 3x3s, and I chose the 45mm Moyu ones, which I think are actually pretty good speed cubes. So after about 10-15 attempts I got an 11-second solve. I think that was just because of bad look ahead, could have been a sub 10 even. And if the timer stopped earlier a little bit. But let's get into the build. So first I had to remove all of the center caps of all of the 6 cubes. That was a bit painful because I did it with my fingers, because I didn't want to damage the pieces with an X-Acto knife or so. Then I disassembled all of the 6 cubes, so I just took the 6 screws out and sorted the pieces. Then I took the corner pieces first and started disassembling them. They consist of 3 pieces each and a corner stonk, as some might say. And then it was just time to reassemble those with the same colors. So after the corners were done, it was time to move on to the edges. These were a bit easier because you just had to pry them apart. If you plan to make forced cubes yourself, you should check first if the puzzle consists of the same piece type. So for instance, for our edge pieces, we just can put them back together and there are not 2 different types of edge pieces. That's pretty important because you can get stuck. So after assembling all of the edge pieces, the desk looked a bit cleaner already. So it was time to go for assembly now. I took the center caps, of course, and the screws and screwed them in. And it was pretty cool because the screws on the bottom part had no threaded part, which means I could set the tension on every side perfectly without having to check every time. That saved some time for sure. So I started off with the light blue cube. It was a bit difficult to assemble these because of the edge torpedoes, but I just loosened the top screw and then tightened it again. But I also counted how many times I turned the screw around, so I would still get the same tension as on the other sides. And this cube is already so satisfying to play with. You can't really scramble or solve it, but just having it in the shelf and looking at it is a lot of pleasure. So I moved on, then did green, red, orange, white, and finally ended with the yellow cube. So this whole modification took only about 2 hours, 2.5 hours maybe, and it's just super satisfying. Oh, the green one. But the red one. Oh. Wow, but the orange one. Alright, so but all jokes aside now, I love these forced cubes. I think it's super satisfying just to look at them. And I don't know if I should even sticker them or not, but I think I have some stickers lying around, so let's just sticker 2 of them up. How about these 2? I don't know if you know that, but in where I live there's an ice cream, or like a popsicle stick, that's called Twinny, and it has orange and green halves with a little bit of chocolate on top. So these 2 puzzles reminded me a little bit of that. So let's get into the stickering really quick. Alright, so thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and see you around for the next video.